All right, family, and welcome to another edition again today. Now, Sunday, the 1st of June 2025, and another edition of the program Beyond the Headlines on TV Salone and We Yard. And remember, say every Sunday we can there for talk about issues with the Beyond the Headlines. Mina Alpha from we Washington DC studios, and on the other hand, I get Sengbe Pierre, the freedom fighter. Sengbe Pierre, what's the going? All right, Sengbepe Deo Bayanda and Fambul, and welcome to this edition again this week. Yeah, Sengbepe, you get me? Okay. Um, I think the response look a little bit slow, but yes, Sengbepe, they get me, and then at the other studios. So, Sengbepe, and today we can talk more in this program as usual. I think Sengbepe and Mike a little bit, on and about in the joint way. Mina Alpha from with DC studios, like I say, and Sengbepe in the other studios. As usual,
Okay. I hope you get me now.
Oh, okay. Yes, same with Pierre.
Yes, okay.
Yes.
Sorry,
Well,
Mr. Technician. Sorry. I think I'm your line being get something. Sorry about that. Okay, so, sorry. And I don't know if I safe for say I don't know if I even supposed to ask if people can get nice weekend. But still by protocol, how on a weekend? Let's just ask so.
thank you so much. The weekend, I think, say it good because we can people like relax, reset for the other week. So it's another reset for the other week.
Well, normally waiting it can tell like it depends. Some of we were lazy. As Sunday net like this reach so don't begin wondering because Monday morning don't go again.
All right. Well, Pamela, of course, as usual. Anybody where they woke, Sunday nights for Monday morning, can switch for Boku people like because say don't relax Saturday, don't relax Sunday. But Monday, say back to the hustle, back to the grind, back to for fair now. Not so we're not born meter,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So family, I'm inside this program today. We got positive news. And I will tell you it's not always about the bad news, but something in there where something positive come. You don't need to give something of us say this with the highlight time. So inside the program today,
Hmm.
the female football, the woman in football, they don't win at the major international cup where Salone don't win for a very long time, since zone two. Sengbepe, I don't know since where they win zone two during the 90s. This is not the first time where the woman and say don't win international cup, where Salone don't win cup, win an international cup for the region, for the West Africa region. So at this night, we for
And
celebrate.
and I think say
Yeah.
this big pass zone two. And Salon, no news not become complete without get bad parts of them. The good thing are that the female they win, but you get bad parts of them again when it come to the one day.
All right. So yes, the woman that don't win this competition, as you can see, we have to talk more about that. For give kudos to the Sarah Queens, so they don't win despite the challenges. They able to win the West Africa Football Union Zone A competition. All right, we'll talk more about that. And also inside the program today, the new ambassador where Salone don't send at the United States. They begin a very good step for talking about unity, working together, irrespective of people in various political party or belonging, because it feels say Salon get a lot of potentials abroad where you need for work with everybody and open your hands. Inside we need for talk about what in this mean for Salon in go on before. Send me Pierre.
Yes, and this is a very, very good thing, very good start for them. I hope say not just change, I hope say not just come fake way because any good news inside the country get a bad part of them. But I'll come back inside and then touch about the other part again.
All right, thank you so much. And Famul, and later on we also get today in history. What's happened inside Salon in history and other countries them around. All right, but yeah. Also, maybe if you get time, we go make like you send messages, or we put your messages, we go read them along the line. Or they live on YouTube. We are on YouTube. We are on Facebook. Or they live on TV Salon on YouTube, TV Salon on Facebook. Add the comments, now the section them. The comments will make more sense, or if we get time, we will read them. So send me pair. Let's start with the woman in football. Like I say, this, what I want to do first, I want to read verbatim, and I go read that in
Please.
Creole. Story what we write. Na narrative website, one of the websites them, when an article where we do on this particular situation. Okay. Sierra Leone crowned WAFU champions in historic win over Senegal. That's the headline. All right. And I go try for them in Creole. Salone national women football team, Sarah Queens, they don't make history for clinch the West Africa Football Union WAFU Zone A championship and make
Mm-hmm.
the country in first major international football trophy for a long time. The Queen then defeats the champion Senegal 1-0 at the final in Mauritania. The lone goal bin comot from striker Salimatu Kamara wey bin calmly convert penalty inside the early part of the second half. The team then bin lead and then defender lead dey tey the whistle end. We tell thank you to the goalkeeper Hannah Joanna wey do a lot of saves wey win goalkeeper of the tournament and also the best player of the tournament dey na Mauritania. President Biosef tweets about this victory, and the president in tweets na this. He say, "Our queens have truly made history by clinching Sierra Leone's first international trophy in a women's football competition. We are bursting with pride. This monumental achievement is a triumph for every team member and for Sierra Leone. The triumph is spark renewed calls from Boku Salon people wey like football say they need for support more of the woman football because fans dem feel say the money wey the government and other people dem don dey support the man dem football, if the woman football dey get that kind support dem go able do more. So this na article wey we share na we own website Narrative News. Sengope Ala bring you in. Now, like I say, this na the first major win, international trophy wey Salone win for a very long time and the first for the woman in another country there. What now you take on this historic victory from Sarah Queens in Mauritania?
Congratulations. Thank you. I appreciate that so much. At least I don't do well. I really don't prove them. I want to join other people in for say, when I thank you, when I make us proud. You know, if we be lost, not for being say when I make us proud, but when I win because that's so we did Salone people in. So still want for say thank you to una. When I sacrifice everything, thank you. When I even go, when I not get to allowance them, thank you. But yet still when I prove them. You know, Alpha, ma touch this side. The winning, all man know say they don't win. But it look like say Salone. Then they treat, let we forget about woman or woman football no more. Salone, the sport ministry, the government, they treat all sporting discipline them very bad except the male football. Except the male football. And what say male football, not even the young one, them, the Leone Star. Now how we see them spend almost billion for prepare themselves for go African Cup of Nations. I don't know, sometimes you don't see the report which show say they use that money, they right way how they use them. From when they can and make Lala Pinta Pawi, then they say spend there. Nothing till to this day, we not ever see the complete report of that particular preparation, that money where they give them. Government give 6 billion, then they give this, we never see them. So we don't know sometimes anti-corruption together in case they obtain out. As we talk so, we just see this post where they say the Salone football, female team, yeah, they win the WAFU friendly tournaments. And now one way they can do for challenge themselves, as Alpha don't say. He say, but hey, the cry. Now Cooper the ladies them will actually go and win this. They not give them bonus so. Okay, let's forget about bonus. Bonus something that we don't get somebody in salary. You think say una don't do well, low add for 90. Even that the allowance, according to this, the allowance self, they not give them the allowance they eat. When the captain the talk self, they always score the one grain goal. It nearly they cry because they not actually give them waiting due them. But if they not give them the allowance yet, now then bonus they will give them. Look the male team just for go African Cup of Nations. Almost they not give them land. Then give them land. Then give them money. Then give them plenty things. Then and one day you this to come up for the female team. Let me forget about the female football because we don't look at other sporting discipline. Them. The other day, the previous minister before this one, the talk say then they only spend money, but the one the way they do extremely well when they go perform. Who STEM Leone Star don't perform extremely well? them. But then they spend money per Leone Star. Then we left Leone Star, boxing. Then they do extremely well. Now also the team they go for boxing, then they go staff, even hotel, pass them trust hotel. Now yeah, cricket, I not see no discipline, except if I'm mistaken. We don't win trophy reach Salone cricket team. Then they challenge teams them like South Africa, all that, and they win cups them. But then they pay less attention for them. They not they give them waiting due them. Then they talk about laurel, then they talk about count morale for the country. All of that, and then they count cups, medals, Leone Star, now medal, then they count it, corruption, and then they count it. Beat volleyball, Alpha. Then they do extremely well, both man and woman. When they're ready for goal competition, pass them go bigger before they get money. Now fair play that one day. The one day when they do swimming competition, no facility, no day. When they're ready for swim, pass them go na Wokel River, then go to Bolong for go swim day.
And somebody before they continue, let just make this. Now that I don't bring it, don't remind me. The time they working in Senegal. Some swimmer them in Como Salone, woman them in Como Salone for can swim for our regional competition. I think I be ECOWAS something swimming competition. You can imagine by road. Then pass by road from Salone, can Guinea, take Senegal. Imagine you ever can swim now, swimming competition, international swimming competition. So now I don't bring this, I don't remind. So how they go for go swimming? They go participate in other countries by road, man. Money no there for take flight.
And if you want, the money for the competition reach.
That's real.
And I train, I will go train again that day. You know, Alpha, we government them, not to justice government. And now then you get back criminals them inside them different sporting discipline and they opportunities that they come for them young people and they sell less space them. Now the easy this way make the other day affects bad by color guy. Color please Malado. Because that's some of the space them when they do business plan. The opportunity when they forgive to young people and for let them go bright. And they keep up. I don't remember that Swedish that Salone possibly win that 100 meter na Olympic for Sweden. I think or so whose country this we win them. It compete not for say not be compete. It competes for Salone because of adequate facility. Not the encouragement. Not they not do well. Now it go other people country. It go get the right training and all and then give them the right opportunity. Not a gold medal win for people country, and he not ever regret that. He say, in fact, he regret when he even make a try for Salone because they nearly kill him. Imagine they lady there. Instead of them giving the allowance, last time you waiting at the team where they go to give them sexual harassment. Then they go through them. Serious one. Because that coach, they under, I know they say them coach, that official, they under. If he say no more, pass enact the picking or enact the lady force before he make them get opportunity, even when they do well. All that then they go through. And they go through sexual harassment, abuse, but yet still they waiting due they know they give them. Now they don't take up so in as much as West African Cup now they take up so let you start show we one.
And some people like people in the field say because now when they say West Africa, this is not big cup this because you get countries like Ghana and they inside. Senegal they inside, the Gambia they inside, Nigeria they inside, Liberia they inside, Mali they inside. All right, Liberia, Sierra Leone, all the West African countries they come together and they play now wafu. Understand? For like beat all around and they can win that cup day, man. That's something very very big.
Now they all them pass so, and then they win this competition under difficult circumstances. You know, when I see, in fact, not see self, when I hear you say, "Mother be a tweet," my body is shake because I sit down. It shake. You know, ever tweet say them go. But if na Leone Star, if I don't put us na only key, na in this, na in that, you know, we not for one for mix out with politics, but it's just obvious.
So somebody pay Larry wrote to the president tweet again and Twitter handle. He said, "Our Queens have truly made history by clinching Sierra Leone's first international trophy in women's football. We are bursting with pride. This monumental achievement is a triumph for every team member and for Sierra Leone as a whole." President Bio. Yes.
When Leone Star be ready for go African Cup of Nations, They not do a motor rally for them. They not hold big conference for them. Na how you call them na state house.
Yes.
Ask ba if he even tweet say them they can't go before you talk about calling them for motivate them. When we all start in the train, you know go they go promise the all.
Yeah.
You then do am for this day. And then I one thing, I wonder how many go a minister or whatever go with this, because one thing where I want to know the male team, even everybody will not get business day one for go. Everybody, because they know the amount of money where they put inside it, but then when they are they ignore, they abandon there because they say money not there for them now woman team, but then they do extremely well, possibly the national team. I stand and I stand up and not get any regret for talk that one day, because national team one day they knock out medal for we. This time a medal they out so trophy, gold. From the last story I hear about, we country get gold medal for zone 2.
Mm-hmm.
Eh?
Yeah,
How many years are they?
then are there 90s, yes.
Yes. Good.
Yes.
At
Directed
20
away then Junior
32
Tumbu,
years
Junior
or
Parade.
whatever.
Yes. Then Junior Tumbu,
Mm-hmm.
Junior Parade, then Tostao, all that squad, and they'll be able to win the zone
Yes.
2. They didn't tell them,
Yes.
you know.
When at that time they be getting Wonder Boy when he's small.
Yes, from that time, they will not want to touch any major, soccer cup again, past this time again, where the woman are not win this, waffle, cup. So this is a big
And
thing.
one thing about this, the African
Mhm.
Cup of Nations will be last go. I
Yeah.
say thanks to the goalkeeper, because Naina the only one will win man of the match
Yeah.
for the male team. This now, the female win man of the match for the
Hmm.
entire tournament, or player
Yes.
of the match of the
Yes.
tournament, I don't say match,
Mhm.
then
Mhm.
goalkeeper of the tournament.
Yes.
I want to see
And
Sky welcome when they beat them.
yeah, and definitely they really try because I watched that match. The Gambian referee, we been ref the man one Gambian. Say Gambian they always in Senegal and they, now like
You
brother
know
and
what?
sister.
Let's play part again.
It's all kind of way. Definitely for less alone.
They beat the team.
So I think say it's a kudos and like I say a couple of posts. I just hope say we all pray say the government of Salone for add more support for female football. And the coach even happy. Maybe the team manager, I don't know, sorry, the technician, if you're able to put the picture of the coach, he'd be really happy where he win him. I think at some point almost one faint self because it's like you don't even believe history for making able to go to that level, able to win that kind of competition. And even Senegal, and take this very serious, I'll be winning the last one. And imagine Senegal and be win and the third and host them. So which means that we use the home advantage and win them. This trip the host and Mauritania country born from Salone, then come out and go win and this. So that's
So
when it's
now
the kind of
the
extra.
worker
Yeah.
pass the host, the worker pass
Yeah.
the host, and then they
Yeah.
go to the final, and then they mass on top the defending champion and tell them say
Yeah.
we are the real champions.
So definitely that is something very, very good where I think say everybody for celebrate and we on call now like yeah, then I coach that day. Young coach, he will look like you don't even believe himself because for let's see all now we say so Salone now we can't win this cup now they can't go to Salone. It's like a dream come true. It's making history. Yeah, like when it's a historical moment where person they make history, even maybe you know or you don't know. And then kind issue that people they make history. Look the team when they celebrating and they enjoy. You know, put them shoulder up for just say yes, we are the real lions from Sierra Leone. We don't can win this cup. Beat all them team they will win the cup, they can't go Salone. So this is something like making history, where something you know they even know. History get for 20, 30, 40, 50 years down the line. This not the first time Salone woman there win international cup, then bring a car. Them Musupele, they all don't play football, right? Them Musupele, all them they don't try in their own way. But when they win a major trophy and counter inside Salone, this is the first time. So I think say we get for celebrate and maybe call on the government, like I say, for me them put more money in female football. Because if not half of what they give the man football, now then give them one there. Imagine they don't need much. They are young, them determined for play. They don't get boku and gang behind there, but then play with all they have they able win. If they get that kind of support, then they way they go World Cup, then give them I think they been give them one piece of land. And so man give them one
Mm-hmm.
plot of land, then give them some
Mm-hmm.
money on top, bonuses and everything. But he
Mm-hmm.
say they don't get no bonus, they don't get bonus, they don't get nothing, but then still able to play and win. this kind of historic win. I think say this will be something where every Salone person will be proud of. Um, but some people, what I think the way forward for female football, you don't talk about sexual harassment. That's something where I know say really they happen in most countries, especially like for those women, footballers and all over. But in the meantime, I look at the positive side. Don't they imagine they don't go through all them kind hurdles and then kind challenges and they still able to play with all their mind and still win this trophy. What's that they tell you about determination? Where go there and then play how they had in mind for let them able to play to reach that level.
I love one proverb where say, they claim the leather for let you succeed. Then you take your hand, you put it in your pocket.
Mm-hmm.
And then so imagine a leather where you for them, it damage leg, but you for claim. They claim
Yeah.
with all of the challenges them, we actually surround them, but yet still they make them to and then press to the highest. So I mean, for me, I think I don't know if this go send shockwave down to the male team, wait for make themselves see how best and for determine and use whatever record and forgive. Because for me, I think say, not get me wrong, the male team not they get all waiting they want, but then they get plenty team pass. So we still encourage the government for let them see how best they can they tremble, how they go the tremble as well for sign, check for the ladies there. Like how they tremble, all press conference. The Ministry of Finance, the full press statement say we don't give money to the Leone Star team for all that and they out nothing.
And to be
And
honest
then
with you, the under 20, under 21, the one that been just play. You not say it's where they say play. It not be the under 21. Then do so well because they say play, say then go through, then pass, then go to the quarter final. Now they then go come. Then play so well, that team they be so well. So which means that under 21 they then play so well. I can tell you about it. And they really do extremely well. Then the woman and then all win the cup. Leon Stars need for land no more from that one there. When are the senior team because the under 21 play them, pull them best. The other player, that Camara guy, he scored 3 goals and win a hat trick and win the best player of the tournament, the highest goal scorer of the tournament, by the under 20, under 21 or something. So now the woman don't can win the cup. Leo Stano and Mohamed Kalonye and coaching staff will know say Salone people and they expect more higher so that when they set the next 10 and get their matches, then go know say then ladies there and the under 21 and not set the bar higher. So Leon Stars, if they fall short of that, I think the Salone people and then go be really, really, disappointed. What do you think?
yeah, you correct. You correct. And but as you advocate for the female team, I just no one for stop me advocacy for just the female team, but rather one for extending to other discipline. Because the government of itself they discriminate the other one them, especially with that minister where that Yelenke guy, where been talk about how that then they only give couple or they pay attention to the one they will count to L'Oreal. And amongst the one the way that they pay attention to na Leon Star, then I be start that thing they left them in mind to this minute. Say waiting Leon Star don't count with bar when at the pride. We make always when they talk say then they pay attention to them. I don't know. Just that, then they use that for political reason. And then the other one, they go too small. Maybe a lot of people don't pay attention to them. But if you go inside some of them disciplines, then they offices them. If you see too often them, not to buy them, they buy them. Now we bang, and we now bang. I'll tell you so. The karateka, the boxing, the tennis, and all that. For example, let's just make one quick example. We get Wingham, for example, in a table tennis, right? George,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
physically challenged.
Yes.
It
Yeah.
do extremely well, in as much as Inoka with trophy it, but he always the try and best to make sure say he there on top of the game. Support no day. Support no day. Imagine they give him the kind of support we need. Imagine waiting for
Yeah.
happen. So I think say the government actually, the Ministry of Sport need for see how best they can do for left this discrimination against the self sporting disciplines them, the different sporting and platform them for make sure say they give them the kind of support. Just as well, we know they still they give equal support like Leon Star because it's not ever possible in the world. It happen everywhere, but still give them waiting dig for make the reach to side and supposed for reach.
All right, Fumble the program that Beyond the Headlines, live on TV Salone and Riyadh. Today, we talk about first, we give kudos to Sarah Queens, whether it's Salone woman the national team, we don't win the Wafu Champions Cup. Wafu na the West Africa Football Union. We get them country there all over West Africa, Liberia, Ghana, Nigeria, Senegal, Gambia, Mauritania, and all of them countries. And this team don't beat the all and win the cup. So kudos, and they don't make history. Two comment and come on this, like the comment section. Sierra Leone cultures, they say the male team, they say for shame by themselves because of the money, they're not able to do nothing. And Conte Alvin, they say, thank you to his sister them for make the country proud and are proud of now all. All right.
This one way now from 80 say I hope they hold a rally for them when they arrive. Yeah, now the same thing that they talk about. So
yeah, because then win cup, right? The other one not be win cup, but we still welcome them very well because of their performance. They were in the couch cup. So I think so. You're welcome.
You can find them a trophy.
So yeah, I think say it make more sense for make people really the government for think about something for organize for welcome them. And imagine on
give them 1 day as well as them do. Give them 1 day.
Or give them bonus.
Publicize them.
Yeah, and give them bonus, like big bonus. Yeah. Able say, even have 40, 50 million yourself, which is around $2,000 dandy for each.
Fly. They
just enjoy and celebrate. This is history. You don't go back now. History now say Salone beats the defending champions, for win the trophy. Kudos to them. And I think say that will be something we were all for proud of. And I think say we'll talk about it. Fambul, the program beyond the headlines. Now let's move on to the next issue. We talk about the new Salone ambassador, where Salone don't send Canada, the United States. In they talk about peace, reconciliation, unity, and say Salone people need for work together and in an ambassador for everybody. Irrespective of who say you there and who say you come out, he say he willing for work with you. He talk he don't want a different platform there, they share the same message. And today back I go to one church, when a popular church, we get a lot of the Sierra Leoneans them, where me own elder brother David Vandy and you see other people in the embassy be there. But Lord listen to what the ambassador say. Now this short video. After that, they come off and analyze within the ambassador. They try to talk about and how important. Yes.
And please, before they come up, una open our mind and listen to this one. Una not say about the left way. Listen to them because I get another angle towards this.
Okay. Lord listen to the ambassador. Then will come and analyze more what he say.
Thank the man of God and the entire membership of this church for the warm welcome accorded me this morning. Amen. My heart is full of joy. To be in the house of God, surrounded by your compatriots, is a blessing, and I don't take it for granted. Thank you, sir. Thank you to all of you. I'm here, I think, by Tuesday, I'll be 3 weeks in this area, serving as Sierra Leone's ambassador to the United States. I've been in New York for the past 2 years, serving as ambassador and deputy permanent rep to the United Nations for Sierra Leone, and it's pleased the president to send me here to serve you, to represent him, the government and the people of Sierra Leone. But I'm here, I don't know what had happened before, but from what I hear and from what I see, I've come with a message for all my people. In addition to my representational responsibilities, strengthening the relationship between Sierra Leone and the United States, I'm particularly concerned about the welfare of my people here. I don't know, I don't really care the passport that you hold. What I care about is that you are a Sierra Leonean. And I'm here to tell you that I'm here to serve you. I'm here to invite you to come and work with me to foster our community here and to help develop our country, Sierra Leone. It's no secret that we've been divided as a people because of colors. It's no secret that even here, people are divided. There are people here I know who've taken years who didn't go to that embassy. And that embassy is your home. That is Sierra Leone. My boy is here, Fuad. Miriam is here. Most of them know me. I see a lot of familiar faces here. Those who know me know I'm not a partisan person. Of course, I'm serving the government of the day, I'm SLPP, but I don't care where you belong to. What I care is that you're a Sierra Leonean. And we cannot develop our country if we're not united. We are not, help our people if we don't demonstrate love. We come to church. Pastor tells us about the love of God. But when we come up there, politicians come and fester disunity, and other things in our hearts.
Yeah.
Sometimes we meet, we don't talk to each other because somebody is wearing red. I worked in Kenema. People will come to the hall, the district council hall. If there's a red chair, they wouldn't sit on it. This is how depraved we have become as Sierra Leoneans. People are spoiling and destroying transmitters built by the government so that blackout the day. They say this government will work. Who are we as a people? So that's why I'm here, my brothers and sisters.
Yes, sir.
Come and my doors are open. When I arrived here, the second day I called the president of the APC here in the Washington, D.C. area. And I said, I've not met you, but I'm here for you. My doors are open. Come, let us work together. That same week, he was in my office.
Good.
My staff is here, and they pledged to work with me. This is what we want.
Yes.
There are a lot of resources here. Human resource, financial resource, etc., that we can exploit for the development of our people. My doors are open. You can call me if you have ideas, if you have investors, please come. Please come. I'm open, I'm a Sierra Leonean, I'm here for all of you. I'm here to serve everybody. Every Sierra Leonean is welcome to the embassy. That is your home. Come and work for your country. Come, let us contribute to the development of our country. I love you all. Thank you. God bless.
Thank you. All right. Well, that will be the new ambassador from from Sierra Leone to the United States of America, Ambassador Amara Soa. First, just a little bit of background. Mr. Soa, Naina be the Salone, Sierra Leone ambassador to the United Nations, who been based in New York. So, which means now New York, they handle diplomatic issues with the government and all of that, now the UN. So the president, a thought and fit for Pulande and Senna now for be the Sierra Leone ambassador to the United States. All right, which means now they move on from New York to the Washington D.C. when a day now the country embassy, where they serve Sierra Leoneans. And like I area we say, when you come, you don't do a couple of things. So a lot of people they commend them. Like I say here, he meet with the APC executive now Washington D.C. He meet with them all and talk to them and say, "Una na APC una they were ready for Ogutuna." He meet with musicians the way they come out, the way they come for candle shows. He meets with them, talk to them. It interacts very well. And this speech he makes, we go make today in one church, when I like a Sierra Leonean church, where they mix people and way APC, SLPP, and different people and they now they go make this speech. So a lot of people they commend them, and even where you talk about the potentials the way the diasporans then get for develop Salone, care whose passport you hold, care whose party you belong. When I come and work with them, we talk about unity, say ready for work with all man. So this now something a lot of people in the comment and feel say this is a good first step where this new ambassador don't actually they try for preach about unity and working together. Same way, Pierre, I'll bring you in. Now, for a long time, we not get that kind of ambassador where they talk kind of unity, togetherness speeches that are in the United States. Some the way they get program and just they pick few people away, even some not even they go talk to. But when like open the doors and now they go in different communities, talk to different people, interact differently. And even now also they cover Canada. They extend also the same branch over to Canada and so on. What do you think about this kind of approach? Especially in the Sierra Leone diaspora, we get a lot of potentials for developing country.
Good approach. Very good approach. But I hope it not be for a brigade approach. Just I can remember, the time when Marabil come, one of the things where it starts for the way be very good now on the spot check. Where they make people in the run go now office before them and then they try for deliver. It changed that. So now back to this one. Mr. Ambassador, from my heart, I want to say thank you. Thank you because you surely say politics, nation building, a big past politics. You surely say you know they represent SLPP in as much as you now the party that one they will make una kind of power and make you get a position. But you not go for represent them. You go for represent Sierra Leone. Thank you. For the mere fact, you go and call the APC chairman na the United States and say, "Boy, Adenaya, can we work together?" Instead, turn up and go. Let's tell you something. If this approach, please, just forgive me. If this approach, now mad that be used the same way it can. Honestly, if we don't be one of the best presidents inside Sierra Leone, Salone people not for satisfy you. Okay, Salone people, like them how they at one thing, you get certain things that way you do for them or when you do to them, then they okay. So if this ambassador, please, Madabio, I know they talk this way till they talk so for let you take that man they pull on tomorrow. But I feel say waiting he do so. Now listen, he set the bar very, 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 very high for everybody, not only for Madabio. Opposition now, when I can power now, the one day waiting now waiting no. Everybody is set the bar very high. But I hope you not will disappoint me. Lad drop down and you self office suicide on Sidon. And I will call the staff them. Pearl, allow me to call your name quickly. I hope say you will actually copy from this. News you boss don't talk something. He say that blame. Let me avoid that. Let me work together.
Just for clarity, you mean Pearl Koroma, the press attaché for the Salone embassy in Washington?
Yes.
Okay, go on.
Na Pearl are the talk boss. Now one girl Sabi na Pearl.
All right, make the point. I'm just sure if now for like people understand the point where they come up from. Go on.
So I actually want for let E and the other one then copy. Let them not because I want to notice from the one the way they get from the office, the embassy, from the angle where this one don't come out, it's completely different. Like that office they want for take and make say na SLPP office. When a Salone office. So if this ambassador actually, I'm not saying the staff the way they know for they do. No. They all are Salone people. But therefore no say when they in office, na Salone business then go do. When they go to the party office, na party business then go do. This now I want let them understand. And when you address issue of national concern, that word for the blame this, say that this, I don't see this any embassy for God's sake, now the wall. Where the left for talk about national issue, instead they pay attention for opposition. I don't ever say it too. I know one day you hear the US ambassador, they come instead of address issues them, wait for make USA come they work fine, or wait for make them country go before, it begin to come say, and the Democrats are this. I don't ever hear it too. Because what you do, now the country they can represent. So I hope again, say all the staff them, now the embassy go copy, and please, I know one thing. Like what the bank governor say, he said them be the third term. Please, I know say some of una don't sick in this kind of politics so much that
wait. The bank governor the way say if them pull the 3 zeros and bring the other new money, the economy will stable.
Yeah.
Wait till today, you're not stable. Now that bank governor they talk about how
yeah, nine.
Now they talk say be the third term.
Yes, Alpha Danny, I come to Danny later.
Okay. Let's just make a correction. Ajibu Tijanjala just want to correct me say the ambassador will be the deputy permanent representative in charge of political affairs at the Salone mission at New York. Okay. Thank you for the correction. Yes, it will be the deputy permanent representative for Salone political affairs at the United Nations in New York. Yes, thank you for the correction, Tijanjala. All right. Sempepe, continue with the line of
because most people where they work in the office, then government office here, if they find out say them boss want to come and take different direction, then they see like for say it don't can be target. Then we begin to complain them, they begin to undermine them, just because he come and say me na Salone force, me na me party this but me na Salone force, I don't see him. Several times I don't see him. You go begin see even the social media waiting and go begin to attack him. But this na wetin we want. And I dey hope say the other ambassadors them go copy from this. We know the sailor people and go begin the call waiting. No, change the way of doing things. Please, wanna extend. Wanna they go out of who represent Salone. For example, I dey look forward for the France Salone ambassador to France. For extend, let we all work together. And we look forward for see how the one then na Brussels. They extend, let we all work together. But hey, then go fear for come near. Because now only who that they pan smell game, I know who can hear we. But if you know the pan smell game, feel free. This now for we all. We promote the country, we work to the country, we all everything at our account. So open una hand. Una represent Salone. Una not represent una party no more. What else? I hope say the one they don't can and new people them, deputy and the ambassador. Yeah, I hope say una go change that system na Brussels, for example. That system where they get money, the same fee, you they pay half na bank, half na table. I hope so don't change them day. Because one day the team will come down there for investigate una again. For that kind of team day. So one more tell I go back to America. Thank you very much, Mr. Ambassador. I hope say this approach, will change them. Because this is what we look for united country. Yes, sir.
I'll bring something. The new Ghana President Mahama, recently suspect say some Dabarubi they happen at the Washington DC, the Ghana embassy in Washington DC now. You know what he do? He closed the whole office and lay off everybody from the ambassador. Take he lay off everybody and open investigation because they say one IT and one staff they divert the money in your own bank account. Where people and they pay for passport or for visa for go Ghana, it's a top system where the money divert go in your account for all the years there. So he lay off everybody and closed the embassy for a few days. Then he brings some auditor and brings somebody new for kind of start everything afresh. Then also people in the serious of fed corruption. It happened at the Ghana embassy in Washington DC a few weeks ago. You understand? So when he did an embassy, he represent the country and abroad now. To be very honest with you, if everybody puts $5 or $10, I like na $5 or $10, everybody willing for put to Salone embassy or for project we go develop Salone every month willingly. When they put party business go before, but if you get a guy that money, they like na 100 people every month and put $10, or some man give toy, or some man give old bicycle or old shoes. He put down there together. He will say they go help one place na Salone. I think say that they go able to push because they get a lot of potentials. People in the other land book, but when they put party business go before and the country interest. So I think say if this go be the approach of people the way they serve the ambassador, feel say me as Sierra Leonean, and not there because of me party where I belong. We able to get all the potentials, all the resources, where then we able to support you, we able to push Salone go before. I think say that for be the goal for every ambassador where they work abroad. What do you think?
Very correct. For example, you talk about Ghana. When we get the issue, we get receipts, for sure say Brussels, for example. Then they take the same money, for example, if you pay 80 euro for let them stamp, a particular document for you. 40 euro you go to a bank, you go pay in a bank. 40 euro you pay at the table cash. Whether they obviously na corruption that one day. Because that 40 euro they not be there now waiting na system. Now, when we get down there, we interview one person from ACC now. We put the case to them. We expect them now say okay, please don't get this. Not till they down there. Now they done. Well, I know they expect much from ACC or from the government on issue of corruption and investigation. If allegation of fake receipts, then at the office of president and they don't do nothing, would I again go take action against? But back to me discussion, Mr. Ambassador. And I'll talk to you quickly. Marabio, please, what do we do? And for Lewi, show say other people like this man need for exist inside your government. But if you feel say because I know one thing about una, like how some of una bobo and day, una no need possible want for change from more than always. Una they put a yai of finger behind. Well, we not say this man a good man and he go paint the image of the country for we internationally. Because if you begin work with every Sierra Leonean, that alone for let every Sierra Leonean they paint good name about a country, a good thing. But if you feel say not a good one again, I know what you are capable of doing for one after them, but not in this case. Please, una encourage them and encourage other people them for let them do well. If not that, we not say yes, now you responsible for the bad thing when they happen. So one more time, Mr. Ambassador, hope say you not change because if you change, we will warp.
And Sangba Pierre, Agatha Blanco on Facebook, they say, it's a Brussels question mark. Which system?
Yeah.
He say which system? He say Brussels toilet first. He say it look like public toilet. He said the compound of tea with scrap cars. It's very disgraceful. So we're gonna die here for call and send our embassy. This time from Agatha Blanco. Me not sabi do I not go there, so I just read the message. So
and a true embassy will be the look at around that same thing. Brussels. In fact, Brussels, when you go there, self, this mysterious self, sometimes it look big past the waiting. You understand? Inside people in the waiting room, inside the secretary there. Before you talk about, so tell this me one apartment self, a big past Brussels embassy, Salone embassy in Brussels. You understand how they talk, Alpha? So the toilet, and we will do that again to the London and Salone embassy in London as well. Now, so the toilet, in fact, the Salone embassy in London, for what will we get? The toilet, the pictures, the video they will see. Now, so it dark, lights not even inside it. Let me say something that the lights na well, but we not go make and quick. Toilet roll says fast people in the K toilet roll for good use and day. What's kind of nonsense and shameful thing than this? Then when they talk about that, one thing I know about any side, they say, "Are you ready, babe?" That's what they lead on day. That's what they call facelift. What mean they call a facelift? Because the first thing when they see, now they think say that's what you country day. But if you embassy, like embassy in a bosses, I don't know if something ask Madam Candin as deputy, something they go don't change them. They go don't change certain things in there. But that kind of cuckoo maybe sabi. That kind of place they me sabi. You know what's called an embassy. Look for example, Nigeria, Alpha. Nigeria take a whole town lot. Now inside Hillcourt Road for build the embassy. Nigeria. Salone let them come for me, but I almost build the way they get when an embassy building. You already get na US. What thing be the happen this bit? Total corruption upon corruption.
Yeah. And you know how it makes sense?
Dilapidated state where they left her.
So, baby, you know how that makes sense? Nigeria and pull money and go build. Then buy the place and build. Yes. Now, where then Diplomat and the come now Salone, they know you go pay again a hotel for them to go sleep. Because then get complex and behind the embassy there, where people are able to stay, the high profile guests when they come. So then they don't save them more money for the pay in a hotel, where then guests there, the minister, the other people in the camp for come visit the country. Then it makes sense.
Remember what presidential suit.
Remember what I've been talking about Gambia, I talk about them was the way they said in the bill. I said if Salone get one parent complex then they're able to renovate and put them together. So anytime where officials then come out along go Gambia, instead of go pay in a hotel and we able make them for the way that's how then we able stay. You know. So this not something no more way important for people do it. But family alone don't forget the story. Now the positive impact where the new ambassador we don't come now the US from Salone, how he don't talk about peace, unity, and talk about potential. Leah Johnson Hamler, they say, we have enough resources for make Sierra Leone a prosperous country. It is up to our politicians for stop corruption and greed. He said, we were there abroad, with small, if no more than work with we well. He said, we get enough resources for create a big potential in the country, you know, if they work with well. What do you think?
Again, when they don't work with them, then get out the money. Who that they go take care of the money?
The country, the governance, the government in power.
Take a easy bro. 67 million and then take them pay to one company so when the road not they exist. 67 million, the road not exist at all. Alpha take it easy now, waiting they happen. Take it easy. Allow you this comment quicker from Florence. Florence Bokari say so true about the embassy in London. For visa you pay cash. Imagine who's country that in the world where you go pay visa fee pay cash if not to corruption. Who's side?
So system. all
you know one thing, Alpha, I beg. That word where some people can talk say today, if they take all Salone people and they can go to America, they take all the America, they come out in a Salone. America, they want kind of Salone go America back. You know understand what I mean? Now America then do so. Where people are they enlightened in terms of computer and other things. And guess what? All the system them now the country they always talk about so. Now smart system, credit card system. When something in this if you dey go for go pay na the embassy, like for example, the time we go pay na embassy na Brussels, they tell we say we for pay this na the table, pass we go withdraw money with card. Imagine a card you go with, you dey expect say Salone na embassy you dey go, na card na im for dey exist. Say pay na card, 40 €, pay na table, 40 €, go withdraw am. Then they give you receipt back for the all two. But the one receipt for not authentic. Because
Anyway,
the ambassador sign set for whosoever they in charge, pass it can catch card. In fact, Italian na holiday then can come na bosses. If you want to see the ambassador, you come to for come discuss something and say the ambassador this. Okay, they're not the trip for the place like embassy. So imagine American embassy in Salone, then get a whole system and see, you get different people at a different point in time where you get responsible for something there. But we are the wonder why they spend a lot of money for them things there. And then the other day we they talk now, so say 75 million and then they do per visa rejection and see.
yes, for
So
2024
the question is, how many money they come out, they go inside we country per visa, if not to bigger back with the end pass.
they're not even they give we, they're not even give we like okay, that's a good thing on me because I dey expect say like every year the government for able to tell we say inside 2024 the people that will pay visa fee for cancer loan now the money this. But I don't ever hear about that. Let's say maybe 2023, the people always pay visa for cancer loan. Now the money this is total. 2024, they only pay visa for cancer loan. Now the money this. But unfortunately, no, we know the area. But back to the story. Ambassador Amara Soa congratulate you for this positive step where it don't begin. Even though some people in the comment section they say, oh, if the ambassador continue that way, they not go to and let not pull and they just
That na the thing
but
I told you.
yeah, but
Because
we hope
some of them not a good thing. But with the watch, the good thing now, whether they pull ambassador, they don't pull and they ambassador don't begin in your own game and again your mark. And me, I could just say, ambassador don't turn teacher, he don't turn lecturer. We dey talk for more they talk about national unity, Alpha. For more they talk about national unity after the election. How best you see, yeah, national unity don't tell like inside the country.
and also lip service to be honest with you because
So
when they always talk about money,
I very much get
yeah.
interest in this, and I get for stay that way. Ambassador and a teacher for Madabio. So if Madabio love peace as he claim, embrace the ambassador. Please embrace the ambassador. And ambassador, we dey watch you. If you see you change, that means say they don't pressure you for change. And then we know waiting for them.
Okay, thank you very much. Bintu, they say the world don't civilize now na credit card, then for use for every official transaction for preventive, no cash, but oh yeah, salon, then they be enforced. Hamid
And
Kaba, they
then
say,
we
yes.
don't show all the receipts and one thing. We show them here. Continue, sir.
Hamid Kaba, they say, I'm sure the new ambassador will deliver. I know him personally. Sierra Leoneans and the US should work with him. He's a good person. And Hamid Kaba. System, they say, then they wait for salary for months, they know they get pay. We say, when I expect them for pool mass. Shaku Masare, they say, under this pauper regime corruption, now weapon, way 45 for pay off themselves by compensation. He said the head of the corruption, now the head of corruption is saying the president and what not that mind Mkaifala. Okay. Omajala, they say even at the USA embassy, say the visa issue, he say then send it for upgrade. How do they handle them? Well, until the new ambassador don't come now. And he say in the US we buy money order for visa Salone. Yeah, buy money order is still accepted as Salone. Sorry, stay saying America, and I can see them for free because a lot of government agencies, even at the US now, they still use money order. Money order, if they go to post office, you go buy the money order, you write for them. If it's an America still accept money order. So for me, I think say money
All
order.
that because if they go through the system, not a problem.
Yeah, exactly. Because money order, yeah, like America, they still accept money order. If they go to post
How
office,
is
you
that?
buy
I
the
cannot
money
find that
order.
one.
So money order, wait till they go like, let's say like they go buy the money, more or less. Even at $50, they go buy the money order, when a $50 money order, you write the address, the embassy address, you write all the information, you where they send them and say this are the send them that put the purpose where you send them for, then you mail them from the post office, then the mail they go direct to the office. So they accept that still as a payment. Now money order. So a lot of
And I
people are
think
able
they
to
decline because they avoid that hand-to-hand money business.
exactly. So when
Yes,
make that
and then
money, they send it at
to
their
much
account.
as well.
But some people they say some Brussels they pay half money at table, half money in the bank.
Half. That you know say now the open a bank, now in the government no but. The other half no government no but.
Anyway, Famula, the program are beyond the headlines. 6:50 p.m. according to we local time now. Yeah. Today we're talking about two positive news. One, Wafu, the woman that win cup for the first time, first international cup for Salone. We all happy with celebrate them. And the new Salone ambassador to the US, Ambassador Amaras Soa, don't start with a good footing. We'll talk about peace, unity, and say ready for work with everybody, irrespective of your party. He want put all them potentials they did together for Sierra able to make impact for the diasporans they able help for develop Salone. That's again a kudos to you, Ambassador, and hope you will continue. And I give credit to Rachel Honor, Diaspora Affairs Coordinator, when I share with the pictures, the videos, and all the write up we do, for this particular outreach and the good positive step what the ambassador they take. Once again, thank you, Rachel Monjama Honor, Jereun's finest. When the Diaspora Affairs Coordinator and share with me this video, the story, the pictures of the ambassador in positive strides the way they take in the US. So thank you, Rachel. All right. Family, we'll
Mm.
continue with the program. We
Sorry,
can feel
sorry. This one say I will be they talk about the ambassadors them. This one say Ajibu say he say Pierre he say the difference is that the US ambassadors are career diplomats, not politicians. Because we dey see say the US ambassador are professional and they carry it. In as much as na parties something they can
and
appoint them for this side. But na
I think
career, women
I
now na
think
politicians.
I think say I agree with this person in comments. I think that the difference where come from how person they behave in our office in every either in salon office or even when they send you abroad. If you na career diplomat, say I dey serve the country. Not to and you don't go through the processes. It's depend. You go not say government they can, government they go. Government they change, other government they come. President they come, if they go, other president they come. If you think that way, they go not say I dey serve the entire community because I'm going to develop. But if you come through that way for say, where the system changes no me on done, at nine the other people where they can get issues with. So I think
Mhm.
say I go with this person in comment where he say career diplomat or somebody who know through the process all along, he don't know say step by step, it don't dey progress, government they go, government they come. Other government come, other government they go. President they come, after in time they go, other president they come. When you think that way, they go no say they serve Salone and I want make an impact for the country, not only as me say, oh, if this government come out just now, me on done. So I think I buy
Mhm.
that possibly in view.
You see, so Ajibu, thank you very much for that. But starting telling day now based on them things here, so we can see say you actually or people in need for they come and give lecture to some of them people here, let them know the difference. But oh yeah, they're not gonna still know the difference because if na political thing done then at the aid, electus side and kidding, we electus can teach you and get it, in a change.
Thank you so much. All right, well, family, 6:53 p.m. Eastern Time, now the US now, yeah. And I know this are only 4 hours ahead, so which means right now 6:53. It puts 4 inside will be 10:53. Now Salone time right now. Very late. I know some of them they almost they go to bed. They try to wrap up the program now. And some one thing I'll flash quickly before even though they go. I think say this we don't talk about the positive news, Fambulem. When I want to know say if person they do well, you don't need for some of you don't need for giving money, you don't need for call me in a corner. Let's just believe say what they do is genuine and it is, if they do I'm in the best interest of Salone, would they highlight them up, right? Not always about talking about bad or negative stuff. But people are need for highlight the good things about Salone. Also,
Mm-hmm.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
Now on the other hand now, this story I don't
Dynamic
know.
and law where the ambassadors say they will put country first. Look, not just talk and enforce extend. Not so that hey na this no.
Yeah.
And maybe
And
the
two,
other thing we not talk about where in the future we look for you from that day if you open to criticism as well.
exactly. So we're able, we're open to criticism, we're able to read the other side of the story, and we're able to
Yeah.
put on
Mm-hmm.
honestly, for example, I'll give you an example. Let's say, even for example, the Salone independence anniversary. If no more, you put all them Salone people out together, everybody getting part for play. The embassy, I like not spend money. People and able can put in their own and celebrate and organize Salone independence, where we get a
Mm-hmm.
bigger impact at the country, invite other
Mm-hmm.
foreign nationals if we can be part of her. Without even the embassy not spend nothing. Or if they spend, it will be very less, but it will make an
Mm-hmm.
impact. But before
Mm-hmm.
try, people and they make no more everything like they say, oh, now so we no more. They make a lot of people and they stay outside. So I say kudos to the new ambassador, and I hope say we'll get the support from the staff, like how you don't say, and they'll continue to do that positive thing. They are able to bring people in together. All right. Moving on, I see a press release will come up from the Salone, um, the Salone Minister of Defense. Remember that $50,000? I don't know if you don't see the press release. We don't get much time for that.
Right?
Yeah. I just want to let you know, say, a press release don't come out on that $50,000 press release will come out from the Ministry of Defense, for try for explain their own side of the story. And this one, they pull them on the 28th of May. You don't see I'm here?
No.
All right. It says subject request for exoneration regarding allegations of financial misconduct. I am writing to formally address and clarify the allegations made against me concerning a financial transaction involving Mr. Marwan Malado and Mr. Peter Lahai, as well as a video circulating on social media that has
Wait,
damaged
Alpha,
my
hold on,
reputation.
hold on. But I write this letter.
This now the General Bokari. So in
Whether
the
the
trial,
general book I write is the one they accuse.
no. This okay. Sorry. This now Ram King J Smith. When are the technician? Ram King J Smith. Now
Wait,
he write this.
I kind of document and mix up right now.
So listen. Let for you first the letter.
Okay,
Okay.
why
Then
should you be send for me as well, please?
okay. So he say okay. Let just because also we don't get enough time. I will send them for you. He said to provide
Mm-hmm.
clarity. I confirm that I received $30,000 from Mr. Marwan Malado on behalf of Mr. Peter Lahai to process a visa. However, I categorically deny receiving 50,000 as alleged in the video. The claim that I owe Mr. Marwan Malado any additional amount is untrue and misleading. Furthermore, I had no prior knowledge of any additional transaction beyond the aforementioned 30,000. On the day in question, I was in General Bokari's office when Mr. Marwan Malado called to inform me he was at my office door, instructed him to wait as I was occupied. Without any invitation or consent, Mr. Marwan Malado navigated to General Bokari's office by asking others for directions, as our offices are located on the same floor. I did not request Mr. Marwan Malado to bring money to my office, nor was I aware of his intention to record our interaction using a hidden camera. The act was a violation of my privacy and professional conduct within the Ministry of Defense. Additionally, prior to Mr. Marwan Malado posting a defamatory video on social media, a payment plan agreement had already been established at the Anti-Corruption Commission office to address any concerns regarding the transaction. Okay, last any first this all I don't read. So this is one of the IT technician that we been there by this where this thing will take place. Okay.
Hmm.
Give me a second. I'll go to the second page of the letter. All right. Now the next one say his decision to publicize the matter appears to be a deliberate attempt to scandalize. I like the words scandalize my reputation and that of General Bokari. I sincerely apologize for any embarrassment this situation may have caused to the ministry of its leadership. I am fully prepared to provide all necessary documentation and cooperate with any investigation to clarify these matters and restore my good standing. I respectfully request your assistance in addressing these false allegations and ensuring that the truth is established. Thank you for your attention. This matter, I remain available for any further clarification of discussion. Ram King J. Smith, IT technician, and he compared to the Deputy Minister of Defense, Permanent Secretary, Minister of Defense, Chief of Defense Staff, Deputy Finance and Admin, Teddy Kuruma, and Associate Digital Chamber, Director of Investigation Anti-Corruption Commission, Director of Crime Services CID, and file. So this now one party technician the way they allege say, if you listen to the video where Malado be the talk, he say other people and then at the office where this transaction they take place. So this now one party people we been there where this thing they take place, saying in an IT person, now the office then the Department of Defense. So or the Ministry of Defense. So he issued this letter for clearing name and also try for address some of the things them with it. I don't send the letter to you saying prepare. Inside the money not reach 50,000 or $30,000. So not so true where that man saying $50,000. And also he said that we don't go to anti-corruption commission. They say for make payment plan for let them pay the money and then not be feel say this matter for go out this kind of way. And they also talk about say Malado record the video without them consent. Where so that they all day inside this letter that from the Minister of Defense and it get for do with that allegation say when Malado be the make say yes, the letter at the end of the Minister of Defense, the letterhead. Somebody just asked in the comment section. What do you think about this thing? And also we don't make a program, and also we don't get much time. But this incident don't come out where Malado be don't accuse General Bokari say he take $50,000 in a hand, and he post the video say because the thing not go before and Bakari they deny. So this person don't issue letter for say in a way of $30,000, where be pass and between Malado and Bakari inside Bendede, but the money not reach $50,000 and they don't make payment plan and also Malado record them. It not be no say it go publish them with they against the laws of the country. Then I decide by law now. What do you think? Thank you, Pierre.
Salone sweet country. Well, then people want to land for you. Salone sweet country. Hey, Alpha. You know what thing? I'm really head for reading because when you begin read the letter, I'll try to forget two feelings. One for opening my mind, like you say. Two for jump quick one and give up a cut. But I will reserve everything until I read them because what me see, you will try for talk say. You're not aware of any money. In fact, they ask for you, give permission for kind inside there, if anyway inside. First of all, you expose how weak the security there inside the Ministry of Defense. One technician, IT, you see, he expose how weak, how the security system tally. Anybody we popular or we get money can just jump inside, come inside, do anything we want for do. Now I want to show you so. But anyway, Alpha, I would really want to read this. Take a inside, find one. Talk up and create to myself. That you about waiting this thing get serving on my mind. But for now, I go rest because like one kind of childish something they do. Because from what I get from it's like this case be done even then before anti-corruption commission, isn't it?
Yes.
Okay, I
so maybe not be secret because they not been come out for tell you. They not been come out for tell you say, but this man let us say they be don't go to anti-corruption commission, so they make a payment plan. So we're gonna pay we're gonna pay the money small. As far as in concern, they don't go do that payment plan there. But anti-corruption not talk in public, but this person talking at the letter.
So I'm not read it, but I ask one question, but this might sound stupid, but I ask this question. This man in just come no more. He not been those arrangements day. That's what the tell for say.
Yeah, but he said they outside and pass the 30,000. He be then at the office there.
Even aware because then call him when Malado go according to the letter, if I get it right, then call him. They say busy smell.
Yes.
So in your word, he say Malado go record them secretly.
Yes.
Now the private life or whatever.
Yes.
Why? This person,
in an IT person,
it looks sound stupid.
In an IT, what's not in concern for General
Bakari you now one. Then number two, what is visa business for who do inside Ministry of Defense? Where Ingo sit on the visa case.
Sometimes I they make the fake one way because Malado always say some of the visa them fake. Sometimes they work with the IT.
It's not a stupid letter like this one. But I think you know you read them.
So we'll go for come more for talk about this more in detail. I just
this thing not consider long. No wait tomorrow see. I need for you the better one. You can so no waste this energy now right now.
All right, Ajibuti General, they say, wow, in the case, the president for suspend the general pending full investigation. this must happen if even in its even if it's 10 leons, RSLF must be held to a very high standard. So in this, even if at 10 leon, that general accept from this man for visa, then for suspend this man and if
And
you
then
continue.
lastly, this person, this king or some king or Ram King, I call him say, you are
Mhm.
at the SE. Now the Ministry of Defense, their letter, did you go use?
Yes.
What a
The director general, through defense secretary, finance and admin, Freetown, Sierra Leone, and Minister of Defense Tower Freetown, even put in telephone number and put the reference DMODQPF 4505. Like when you read
because
the letter.
what we don't see now in this case, it sounds like
Yeah.
say this case not just General Bokari and Ram King the case, but now the Ministry of Defense generally involved in this. Now
I
maybe
say
they even allow them for use their letterhead for deal with that issue there.
yeah. So he's saying the request because the letter in subject say the request for exonerate regarding allegations of financial misconduct. Like I want pull me exonerate, I want pull me name, or I want pull myself.
Right.
I want pull me your head party, something like that. But we'll
I
come more
can
and
always
discuss about this.
I need for you that I enjoy fine. I beg.
All right. We'll come more and talk about this, but I just want to say Malado in case still a continue because Malado is still a carry on. The Department of Defense in General Bokari for that $50,000. This person write letter say nah 30,000 or reach 50,000, and he also try for expense 30 things. But Fambol also go take end the program. Same Pierre, what's going to be your final message today as we try for wrap up with Fambol?
So one for say Osh to the one them we don't lost them property them na lonely who say that host for them. The one that will damage. I don't know if say person died already.
Okay,
Any
yeah, I don't know
confirmation?
much. Yeah, I don't know much, but not the people are injured, and the rescue team made a try for Sierra and we will rescue people and we've been trapped in the situation there.
Okay, and then una Osh Lagos, sorry for una we don't damage Lagos give una good medicine quick one. And I think this issue has really become very serious. So the one way responsible need for look into that, they are serious one, country planning. And lastly, Fambolem, I want to remind you that say June 28, 2025, we are doing an iconic white party. Una please contact me for una own ticket. We find out, one thing I want to tell una Salone people, I don't even know this. Yeah. Some people don't even book hotel before they get the ticket. So what we don't notice, the hotel level will be they suggest to people the way they around. Like 90% of them don't already book. They already book for that particular day from the 20, 20 some people then from the 26, 7, 28. So most of the hotel they don't book. So tomorrow after we go waiting, do another walk again around for see if we can get other hotel them where they around and maybe look for cheap hotel them as well. We'll go distribute to now. Most people now they say we tell for Buko, but the hotel are waiting. In fact, the first person where I get one person they will call me in book, like 15 minutes away when I insert the drive. So I not advise anybody if you not get for drive for a book any 15 minutes away or 10 minutes away. One for you all day around. And most of the hotel and non book already where we get feedback from people. So we look work tomorrow again and see whether we can forget some few more hotels then we'll recommend to now. Yeah. So one for appreciate now and join the money for a program we call Yes. But talk and come. Me to Alpha, me and Nick also today here in the technician. I tell you like, and as I grab yourself, I see this thing the hot, I dey go back to work. Thank you
All
very
right.
much. Una good night.
Thank you so much, Sangbe Pierre and Fambule. Just final messages say, Shaku Masaye say, wait make the lawyer they be asked Malado for bring out the recorded video. I believe the video must be looked at, critically analyzed when transparency is when transparency is concerned, then the egg will justify the mean. And Ajibule say all appointments beyond Lieutenant Colonel, now the president, now the order, and the commander in chief. Well, Fambulem also go take end this program today. Tell una thank you. The program are beyond the headlines. Mina Alpha from Washington DC studios. What is left on our with today in history? And don't forget say June 1, June 2. Take the pair. We all remember we've been there free town during the 90s. June 1, June 2, it's where the Echo Morgan be bombarded from Brunge. Well, Fambulem, we left on our with a minute down memory lane and behind the headlines. Until we meet next week, Sunday. Thank you. Wanna enjoy a moment in history.